Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is going to take a look at what is coming towards you. So if you have not as of yet chosen a card, a crystal card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below in the description box where you can go directly to the silent portion of the video. The reason why it's in silence is so that way you're not distracted during your selection process. There is a picture clip and a video clip, both in silence. Pause where necessary, take as much time as you need in order to choose what you see in front of you. During that time, you feel led to pick more than, let's say, one card on the table. By all means, listening to your intuition is always going to be highly encouraged here, so pick more than one if you feel it necessary. These readings are timeless, right? So whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime directly after or 6 months down the road, or a year down the road, really whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there indeed could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, what I always say is that these readings are general. Can't possibly expect to connect with the many thousands of you watching. You all come from different walks of life, have different experiences. It would be almost impossible for me to connect with each and every one of you, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But again, these readings are general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's say if this particular reading does not connect with you, consider before you leave my channel altogether, maybe check out my pick a card playlist. I have a bunch of pick a card readings I've already done for different topics. I have spiritual topics, love topics, career topics. Explore my channel. There could indeed be another message in there that grabs your attention and has what you're looking for instead. And I trust that the magic of the universe will guide you, no matter where or to who or to what reading, that it will guide you right and true to the perfect message for you, whether it's me on my channel or on someone else's. I trust that you will be guided in the right direction to get the confirmation that you need on your journey, because again, that's how the magic works. And I trust it implicitly. So with all that being said, Star Family, I will go ahead and meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number 1, you chose this crystal card for your reading, and I will incorporate this into the reading closer to the end. I just want to make sure that I get, other cards on the table first. So we're looking at what is coming towards you, what's coming in for you. Pile number 1, viewers, what is coming towards you? What is coming in for you? Let's see. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. Okay, there's 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so right off the bat, I can't help but think of love. I think some of you may have been guarding yourself, protecting your energy, keeping to yourself, maybe with the 4 of Pentacles, because sometimes the 4 of Pentacles can speak of that. I feel like there's 2 scenarios here, not only just love, I see something else as well. So I'm going to address both, but let me start with love first. Like I said, some of you have been guarding yourself, and what's coming towards you is an opportunity for new love, a renewal, a healing. And this could definitely be a kindred spirit energy here with the 6 of Cups. So some of you have been hoping for new love. Okay, these 2 cards are very strong in indicating that new love can knock at your door. And with the 4 of Pentacles, you might be guarded. And sometimes we guard and protect ourselves based on past experience, right? We don't want to get hurt again. But there's an opportunity here to open up your heart. It looks like somebody's going to want to share something with you, gift their cup to you. This could definitely be soulmate, kindred spirit energy with the 6 of Cups. And emotions might flow over or be, how would you say? Emotions might run high, right? In regards to encountering this person. Ace of Cups speaks of, having an open heart and being kind of receptive, or giving, right, with these 2 cards, being receptive to what can come your way. Right? Because when a gift is presented to you, right? I don't know why I want to say this, but Sometimes it could come wrapped in a package that we're not anticipating or expecting. Do you see? I don't know why I got that, but there's something about this scenario, if it's love, that it could be somebody that's wrapped in a package that you're not necessarily, expecting. Like they could be different than your usual type. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe this is giving me. The other scenario, this is definitely could be new love, right? But I'm also feeling like it could be somebody that you know. It could be somebody like from your childhood with this Six of Cups. That's who could be coming towards you, a childhood sweetheart, a childhood friend, somebody that you went to school with way back, and you bump into them again, right? Period of maybe keeping to yourself. After a period of keeping to yourself, here someone comes through to like kind of stir up the feelings again. And it feels like maybe somebody that you might have a history with. So if it's not like somebody you knew from your youth or somebody that you knew from way back, it could be a past life encounter, somebody that you knew in a past life. And here you find them in this lifetime, and there's an opportunity for love. Okay? You might want to kind of like close yourself off, but I think that's a lot of that's a lot of energy maybe from past experience. You want to protect yourself. Obviously feel it out, right? That's always for your own discernment. But I feel like there's an opportunity to open up your heart, to heal something, to allow love in if you want to, right? It's kind of like loosen up the coin just a little bit, because you see how the coin is covering the heart space. So there's an opportunity here to drop your guard a little bit and let love in if you want it, because love looks like it's coming towards you. Could be past life love or somebody that you knew once upon a time. Okay. The other scenario that I'm getting here is that if this is something on your heart, something that you've always envisioned for yourself, it's like, it feels like holding on tight, right? With the Four Pentacles, holding on tight to the thing on your heart that maybe you've been dreaming of, wanting. And I say that because of the Six of Cups. Sometimes the Six of Cups can talk about the things that we're nostalgic for, the things that we, that we tune into and tap into with our inner child. Six of Cups speaks of, childlike quality and energy. The pages often do too speak of that. Six of Cups is like you getting in touch with that childhood thought or memory of something that you've maybe always wanted since you were a kid. And it's like this feeling of like not letting that vision go. Holding on tight to that. And then here goes the Ace of Cups. It's like the universe delivering to you the thing you always had on your heart since you were a kid that you never let go. That thing that you've always wanted. Maybe that thing that you always have envisioned with your inner child, right? Because sometimes when we tap into our imagination, that's actually getting in touch with our inner child. And your imagination is you and spirit co-creating and manifesting, visualizing and manifesting. So there could be a dream that you want to materialize that you are not letting go, and you have always nurtured, okay, that imagination or that fantasy or that vision that you hold in your mind's eye and your heart. You've been nurturing and holding on tight to that. You're not going to let that go. And what's coming towards you is the thing on your heart, the thing that you've always held on tight to, the thing that your inner child has been nurturing for a very long time. Sometimes we have to get in touch with our inner child and the imaginings and the inner workings of our imagination, because that is where the divine mind dwells, right? And that's where you can tap into the co-creative energy of you and God Creator Spirit. oftentimes we discount or kind of like toss aside imagination as fanciful thinking, or, you know, where's another word for it, but having our head in the clouds, you know, that kind of thing. But imagination is the seat of all creation. And that is where you get in touch with God and the divine mind and the infinite intelligence that actually resides within you as a spark, right, of divine mind. You, right, you actually possess that. You possess the spark of God within you. And therefore you always have accessible to you the same creative energy and spark, right? The spark that creates worlds. You always have access to that at any given time. The way that you access it is through your visualization, through your imagination, tapping into your inner child who knows no limits, because children don't see limitation. Anything that they put their mind to, they imagine, they believe is possible. So this could be something that you have always imagined and that you have always seen for yourself. And maybe you tap into your inner child to access it. And this is you now with the Ace of Cups. It's like the wish on your heart being delivered. Or the thing that you've always envisioned for yourself now kind of like presenting itself to you. I think this is beautiful. I think this is about, you know, things flowing for you with this Ace of Cups. There's a healing taking place, a rebirth taking place. I feel a renewal of some sort also. And it's also this feeling of with the Four of Pentacles, I also feel like a concern or worry about not having or something like that. Like at the same time you hold on tight to it, but maybe in the past there were some concerns or have been some concerns of it not coming to fruition. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Four of Pentacles. I guess why I'm saying that because of the Four of Pentacles is because the Four of Pentacles is an energy where you don't often want to share. And sometimes you don't share out of fear of lack, you see? Like you don't share, you don't give because you're afraid of not having. It's like if I give you my coin, I won't have any left for me. You know, so there's a little bit of like lack and limitation in some instances in the Four of Pentacles card. But I could also see this as there's a dream that you hold on your heart that you won't let go of, right? But you're also not going to share with people. And it's to protect the vision. It's to protect the dream that you hold on your heart until it comes true. So in that case, I can see it both ways. Okay. And it could be that this thing you held on your heart, you're very protective over it, you see, and you don't want to share this idea. You don't want to share your visualizations or your thoughts about it or what you hold on your heart with just anybody. And you've been very, very protective over this energy. Okay. I kind of do want to grab another card. I mean, I saw the two scenarios. There's something on your heart that you're coming into. But I want to see what else we have here. What's coming towards you? Pile number 1 viewers. Okay, so remember when I was talking about the whole feeling of like lack, right? Like there being some concern about it not coming to fruition. That would be the 8 of Swords. That would be the Eight of Swords. That's basically saying that you're concerned or you can't get out of your own head sometimes about it, you know. Sometimes we see limitation when there really is none. So if there's any worries, right, of this love, right, if you're visualizing yourself, imagining yourself with new love or new love coming in, if you're worried and concerned that it's not going to come through, please don't let that be, don't let that be the dominant thought. Okay, you want to make sure that you stay in your heart towards the outcome you want to see and not let the negative thinking limit you from receiving, because love is coming in. There's something on your heart that's coming your way, being delivered to you. It's like, you know, the universe handing you that cup of love in the form of whatever it is that you hold on your heart, whether it's a person or whether it's a vision or a dream that you've always had on your heart for a very long time. The universe is here ready to deliver it, right? But you got to get out of your head about the when, the why, or, you know, the way it's going to come about. You got to kind of keep your heart open in a receptive state, right? Maybe move the pentacle away from the chest a little bit, if you know what I mean, in order to receive what's coming through. Because sometimes your mind will play tricks on you and try to tell you it's not possible, but it totally is. Like this girl, she can walk through or pass the swords if she wants to. It's just a matter of getting out of her own way, right? It's all a mental thing. So when those negative thoughts creep up, right, to try to talk you out of what you've been holding on your heart all this time, you have to kind of shut it down. Like, don't allow those negative thoughts to take over or be the dominant vibration, or be the dominant vibration that you hold. It's like, to me, it's this feeling of like switching the thought right away from a negative one to a positive one. So you can always flow, right? Like the water's flowing in the Ace of Cups. You could always flow in the direction of what you hold on your heart. Because I see that it is this new energy, whatever this new thing or new person is going to be presented to you. This is a new beginning. Okay, it's being presented to you, but you're concerned about something over here. And you want to protect yourself at the same time, right? Protect yourself. Love's coming and knocking at your door, but you're like scared, right? Or here the blessing that you've always held on your heart comes through and you're scared. And you don't want to be vulnerable. And you're like, is this too good to be true? Well, nothing is too good to be true. Okay? And that's where we have to kind of shift our thinking. These two cards are saying you gotta keep an open mind about how this is going to look, you know, how they might look, or the package that they present themselves in, right? If it's love. Keep an open mind. Don't limit yourself, or don't limit the universe in regards to how it can be delivered to you, in what way, or what it might look like, or as far as the timing. Because when everything is meant to be, it will be, and it will present itself to you in a way that you will recognize it. Again, I feel like here's the universe, right, presenting you with this brand new thing, brand new cup of love, this new beginning, right, this thing on your heart, and using someone to deliver it to you. Here it comes in, and then it gets handed to you. Like, that is literally what's happening right here. It's the same cup now being given to you. Right? So we don't want to block the flow of what's coming toward us and has already been prepared for us. Right? We don't want to block the flow of what's already ours by creating resistance unnecessarily, right? It's a number 6 with the 6 of Cups. I think of alignment. I think of harmony. I think of balance. I think of the Lover's card sometimes, you know. I feel like you are coming into alignment with something on your heart. but you want the flow, right? You want to flow in the direction of it with an open mind. It might be different than what you expect, but it might be everything that's right for you at the same time. Or the method of its delivery might be different than what you have been envisioning. But nonetheless, it's like, who cares about the how or what it looks like or how or when, or you know what I mean? Like all those details are kind of irrelevant, and sometimes we can get caught up in those details when really that's not our concern. Let the universe worry about that. What we have to just, as far as on our end, what we have to do is just be ready to receive. Okay? And that's the guidance here. Just be ready to receive. Just know that it's coming. Okay? Just know that it's coming. Step out of your own way. Let Spirit do the work on your behalf to put you in alignment with this thing at the right time, in the right way, for all the right reasons. We know that this cup of love, or the thing that you have on your heart, is going to literally be presented to you. We see that with these two cards. The little boy is gifting the little girl the gift. Okay, so this is you receiving the gift of this Ace of Cups in whatever form that it arises, or whatever it means to you on your heart, right? But you got to open up. You got to remove the shield. You can't block yourself from the blessing that's coming in by creating resistant thoughts, okay? So let's see if we can get a few cards here. What's coming towards you? Let's see if we can get just 3 cards. There's that 2. Let's see if we can get one more. Hold on here. There we go. One more. Oh, no way. So we have resistance, fear. That's exactly what I just talked about. No freaking way. Do you see this? Do you see this? The gift. There you go. That's perfect, okay? Here's the fear and the resistance we were talking about. That's exactly what that is. Right? We don't want that, because the gift is coming. Right here is the gift. It's coming. The seeds that you have been planted, right, are now ready to grow and bear fruit. The gift is coming. The gift is incoming, is what Spirit is saying here. What's coming towards you is the gift, the blessing, the love, the thing that you have on your heart, the seeds that you have been planting. That's what's coming towards you. It's going to be presented to you. But our fears, our worries, our vulnerabilities, our, you know what I mean, the resistance, that's all resistance against the thing that Spirit is trying to bring our way. And we want to create flow. We want to create easy access, right? From Spirit to us to deliver what it is that we want. Yeah, I mean, can it be any more clear? I don't think so. But let's see what your crystal says. Hold on here. Scolecite. What is it? It's a super vibey, icy white stone that forms in needle-like bursts. Who needs it? Up all night worrying. What? Hold on here. There you go. There's your fear, your worry, right? Your resistance. Because that's what that does. All that worry, what it does is just create resistance. That would be the 8 of Swords. Okay? And I was feeling that even before I pulled the 8 of Swords. I was feeling that from the 4 of Pentacles, you know? So, yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Let's see here. Up all night worrying about the coming singularity types. Brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. Brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. right? Wouldn't that be the imaginings, the dream world, the dream state, exploring your imagination, possibly? Where to put it? Under your pillow before bed, wherever you want to establish an impenetrable chill zone, a worry-free zone, right? Yeah. When to use it? When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level, put the phone down, pick up a book, a paper one, a sip of chamomile tea, or a lemon balm tea if you have it fresh, especially. Lemon balm tea works for promoting sleep as well. Slather on the lavender oil or some aromatherapy and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. Okay, so those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. And then it says here at the bottom, dive into your dreams. Okay, I'm going to try to get focus on here. I don't know why this is doing that. There you go. Dive into your dreams. So again, remember that feeling I was saying that, you know, sometimes there's something that we've always dreamt about since we were kids. Again, the dream-like quality of the imagination, like daydreaming, right? It all goes together. But what that last message is saying here, okay? Those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. Your subconscious is, your superconscious is always in alignment with the divine, okay? It's always in alignment with your inner being. Sometimes we allow our conscious to get in the way of our subconscious. It's when we tap into the subconscious is when we access the divine. We tap into the subconscious and access the divine through our dreams, our imaginings, through our visualization work, and all of that. What we see in that state is just as real as the stuff that you see on this table right now in front of you. Okay? It's just as real. It's actually even more real because the image can never be destroyed. It's energy. And long after the thing that you imagine becomes material, the image and the energy that created the image will always exist. Okay? The thing that was materialized might decay or get destroyed, but the image that created lives forever. So that is just as real. And it's when we tap into those subconscious states, when we tap into the divine and the co-creative spirit within through our imagination, through our visualization, that's where spirit has room to speak. That's where spirit has room to move. That's why it's saying here, dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious, right? Spirit can deliver messages to you in that state of least resistance. Spirit can't really talk. Spirit doesn't really have room to move and soothe your fears, right? If you don't give it room to. We need to kind of remove ourselves out of this resistant state in order to receive the thing that we want and or the messages of confirmation that we wish to receive as well. So you're in alignment with the gift. The gift is on the way. It could be that your fears are delaying it, okay? Nonetheless, what's coming towards you is the gift, the wish on your heart, the thing that you've held in your mind's eye, heart, and spirit for a very long time. Maybe the love that you've been looking to manifest. The gift is soon to be delivered. The seeds that you've planted are taking root, now forming and coming to fruition. Okay? Look up the apple meaning, the meaning of the apple. Especially if you see an apple in your dreams, okay? It's a very important message in the apple. It's fruit. It speaks of being fruitful. So let's see, pile number 1, what angel numbers come up for you for this reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice. The angel numbers that present themselves may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need for your journey personally. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. And 2, I want you to find your own magic. Taking the journey to researching the numbers may put you, on a path to find other synchronicity and serendipity. If I gave you a source to look up, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want that to happen. Likewise, I always tell everybody not to put the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We want everybody to find their own magic. Okay, so let's see what numbers come up for you. Pile number 1. Wow, okay, so we have 6 and 10. Is that a 10? No, I'm sorry. Let me see I can't see anything. 8. I said 10. I was seeing blurry for a minute there through the screen. All right, so 6, 8, and 6. So 686 is your, there you go, your number. Go ahead and look that up. It's like every time I try to get closer to the screen with something, it blurs out. So 686, go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped you in some way, by all means, please do let me know. And real quick, you have a 6 and you have an 8 right here. So to me, again, synchronicity. By all means, if you feel that this reading has helped, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. You want to support me beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. I also have Lemurian seed crystals there as well. I have light language activations and personal readings when available also. So keyword when. Sometimes they're sold out. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 1 viewers. Be well, be safe, take care, and always keep shining. Pile number 2. You chose this card here for your crystal. This is your crystal card, and there is a message on the back of this, but I'm not going to read it until closer to the end. We are looking at what is coming towards you. So pile number 2, viewers, what is coming towards you? What is coming in for you? Pile number 2, viewers, what is coming towards you? What is coming in for you? Oh, wow, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe some of you out there. Let's see if we can get one more. I feel like right off the bat that's saying success, right? Let's see. Whoa. And the Magician. What? File number 2. What's coming towards you? Success in manifesting something over here. You have the Ace of Wands, which is brand new energy. You also have the Magician, which is a number 1. So you are successfully manifesting something that you have been inspired towards. It could be new passion. Passion can come in the form of a relationship. Passion could come in the form of an endeavor or goal or a creative spark. And the Queen of Wands is very charismatic in attracting things to her. She speaks of success and sunshine, right? Sun energy is all about success, enlightenment, and good vibes. So I feel like what's coming towards you is something brand new, and it could be the beginning stages or the initiation of a manifestation through your endeavors, through your goals, through your ambitions. I think you've been ambitious towards something, and here we see the first spark of it now being manifested. A creative endeavor, a goal, a business opportunity, maybe for some of you, a new passion, a newfound passion being manifested and materialized. Something that you've been moving towards in regards to, intuitively. With the Queen of Wands, she does create on an intuitive level. She follows her intuitive nudges in order to create, in order to follow and pursue her ambitions and her passions. So I feel like intuitively Spirit has nudged you in a certain direction towards a certain idea or spark of inspiration, right? And you've been, I feel the word is consistent, persistent, because Queen of Wands energy is go-getter energy. She goes after what she wants. She doesn't back down. She will see it through to fruition. So I feel like there's a creative spark or divine spark lit within you, and you have been persistent in the pursuit of that, ambitiously so. And your vibe has been elevated to the point where you're now able to attract it. So this is about attracting your manifestations now. What is coming towards you? Well, for one, the ability to attract your manifestations, like be a magnet for them. Two, what is coming towards you? The power, okay, with the magician, to intuitively discern your divinely inspired action to take. Because some people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to launch this off the ground. I don't know how to proceed. Well, what's coming towards you is the ability to intuit the right inspired action towards a manifestation. The know-how. The discernment to know what to do. The ability to interpret your intuitive leads in order to know what action to take or what the next step should be. With the Ace of Wands. Because it's the beginning. And the Ace of Wands talks about getting a fire going underneath you. And following through with it. So it's not just about getting a creative idea, but it's about the follow through. This is about you being able to follow through with that creative idea and bring it to fruition with your personal power and manifesting abilities. You literally, with the magician, have all the skills and all the tools on the table to make this happen. You obviously have the will, the drive, and the determination with the Queen of Wands and her Ace of Wands, right? She's literally holding the Ace of Wands. But this is going to initiate and open up a door to make it all happen. So whatever it is that you've had whatever it is that you've been having your fire lit about, okay? Because sometimes Spirit lights a spark within and we cannot fall asleep on it. So if Spirit has lit a spark within you, this is you being able to take action upon it now. To initiate it. Ace of Wands is the big bright idea that comes through. That aha moment that, you know, the light goes off, you know, and it's like, oh, sudden inspiration, right? A sudden spark of inspiration. And then again, having all the tools that you need to act upon it with the magician and make it happen. Because the magician is one of those energies that doesn't wait around for things to happen. They go out and make things happen because they know that they can. They have the ability. They have all the tools that they need. I say this is a manifestation because, again, the magician is all about materializing the visualizations, materializing the things that it sees in its mind eye with the sword, materializing the things that it feels in its heart, and aligning the mind and the heart and the passion, the will, the determination, right? And taking a physical, tangible step toward it, right? Literally all the tools. The sword of the visualization and the mind's eye thought, the cup with the feelings, right? Marrying the mind and the heart. Oops, sorry. The feelings that go with the thought that you envision. Then you have the wand, which is the passion, not letting the fire go out on the thing that you envision and feel in your heart, right? You don't want to let your visualizations go lukewarm, right? So it's about keeping the fire lit with the wand, and having that intensity for it. And then you have the physical pentacle, which is about taking little baby steps, right? Little small acts of faith in the direction of something that you want or desire to show the universe that you're serious. And it's with these four things, that come together with you as spirit, as a fifth element, that makes everything happen. Okay? That is how I describe personally the Magician card. You know, this is saying that you have the ability to draw down, okay, from the spirit realm, everything that you wish and desire to manifest. Draw it down from the spirit realm into the physical. Like, you can manifest spirit into matter, right? And when I say spirit into matter, that's basically you in co-creation with spirit through the visualizations, through the feelings in the heart, as if it's already done, right? Through the belief, through the faith, through the will, the passion, the determination for it. That's little tangible things that you can do as acts of faith, right? That's you drawing the visualization from the spirit realm, because that's where you co-create with spirit. You draw it down from that realm and make it matter. You draw it down into the physical. As above, so below, so within, so without, right? So what is coming towards you is the desire manifested. That desire with the Ace of Wands could be a million things. Everybody has a different desire on their heart that they are co-creating with spirit at this time. Okay. Queen of Wands is about, again, following those intuitive nudges and taking action upon them, because she does have intuitive gifts here with the cat energy in the card. So that to me is you getting in touch with those intuitive nudges and acting upon them with the Ace of Wands and making them manifest with the Magician. That's what's coming towards you. The knowing. Having the discernment to know what the next action to take is towards the physical manifestation of something. So if any of you at one time were kind of like, oh, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I make this happen? And you were kind of just sitting there waiting for the universe to knock you upside your head with, with knowing what to do. Well, that's what's coming towards you. The sudden knowing, the light bulb going off and being like, I got it. Now I know. Because sometimes, in our manifestations, and I know I'm talking fast. I feel like I'm saying a lot all at once, but sometimes, right, in our affirmations towards our manifestations, right? Because we sometimes we got to work on affirming these things to ourselves so we believe it, and our subconscious takes the orders, right? We can affirm, right, with our affirmations something and close off the affirmation with spirit, right? Let me know if there's anything that I need to do. You see? You could say, I am on the road towards my success and the greatest fulfillment or wish fulfillment of my life, right? Or I am on the road to the divine plan of my life. Spirit, Great Spirit, God, Creator, Universe, let me know if there's anything that I need to do, right? And if you've been wondering what that thing is you need to do, this is telling me that's what's coming towards you. You're going to know what that thing is that you need to do. Maybe that thing has been a little elusive, that missing piece of the puzzle, to help you know what the next step is. The next step is that thing that's coming towards you. Okay, because when you're in alignment, Spirit will nudge you with the right inspired action to take towards the divine manifestation or plan that you saw in your mind's eye, heart, and spirit. Okay. You will be given the instructions. Okay, that's the feeling here. You will know what it is that you need to do next to take the right action toward it. I think that's like the one thing that's missing in the puzzle. But the Magician card is telling me here that now you have it all. Now you have all the pieces of the puzzle on the table that you need to bring it or draw it down from the spirit realm into physical matter in our tangible 3D matrix reality, right? So let's grab a few cards here. And then it's like being successful at it, right? Successfully moving in the direction of it. Successfully materializing and manifesting it with the Magician. successfully acting upon your nudges, your intuitive leads and your nudges, right? Let's see if we get 3 cards as far as what's coming towards you. Is that 3? Oh, that's 3. All right. Ooh, yep, yeah. There you go. There's the voice, right? That's the intuitive nudge of your inner voice speaking to you loud and clear, okay? Loud and clear, and being able to instinctually, right? Like the wolf energy, instinctually follow through. Travel. There goes the movement. Maybe some of you are traveling as far as what's coming towards you. Maybe some of you are traveling. Maybe some of you are manifesting travel, manifesting movement. Okay. Changes, transformation with the butterfly energy. So when I'm looking at this is like what's coming towards you. Well, you're moving in the direction of the way your instincts are calling you to move in and or take action in the direction of your inner calling. Maybe purpose for some of you. Especially if you've been inspired or nudged towards purpose. This is you following through with that and traveling in the direction of your inner calling. This is about you following those instinctual nudges from spirit, right? Moving in the direction of them. Yes, it can be literal travel, right, for some of you. This is also indicating a lot of changes, transformation going to take place as a result of following through with this inner knowing or inner calling. Because butterfly does represent change and transformation and reaching the highest state of yourself, right? Because again, butterflies start off in a chrysalis, a cocoon. It has this little ugly blob, and then they eventually become a radiant, glorious creature, right? And this is about us evolving into the greatest version of ourselves. So what is coming towards you? Well, lots of change and transformation that is going to lead you to your divine destiny and or the greatest materialization and or manifestation of yourself. Because if you get the call from spirit, you heed the call and you follow in the direction of the call, right? It is going to change you. So let's see. Obfuscate. This is telling me that there have been some aspects of it that have been hidden, right? And like I was saying, there was a piece of the puzzle that you were needing that was kind of like hidden from you. Like there was something that was missing. Like, oh, I don't know what the next step to take is, right? And it's maybe has been obfuscated from you. It's been hidden from you. Whatever that was. But the Ace of Wands is showing up to say, well, not anymore, because that's the green light. That's the aha. That's the moment where you get the divine inspiration. Suddenly, what you didn't know, now you know. It's going to be an inner knowing that reveals itself to you. If it was previously hidden from you with this card, well, it's going to reveal itself. Because we have the Ace to open that door to us. Right? This is a brand new beginning. This is going to open you up to something, a whole new world that maybe you couldn't see before as far as what was possible, right? This is also telling me that the way that it's all going to come together may be hidden, right? And this came up in one of the other readings too. I forgot what pile it was. But there was an aspect of like the how, the when, and all of that. And I was telling them that, you know, that those details really aren't for our concern. How spirit is going to piece it all together for you is none of your business, okay? You just have to show up. You just have to be ready. Okay? And that's even better, because the more you worry about the how, the when, the why, and all this, all those details, you create resistance. You don't want that. Okay? You don't want the resistance. You want to travel in the direction of, again, your manifestation. This is you stepping into your personal power, having all the tools within you to materialize what you have envisioned. And what you intuitively know is out there, what's yours, and what belongs to you. This is you heading in the direction of your success. And certain details of the journey might be hidden from you at this time with this card, but again, you're still on the road to your success with the Queen of Wands. Okay. So what's coming towards you? Your success, your endeavors or goals realized, your manifestations materialized. Definitely could be travel, could be love, right? You could meet a new person on your travels. You could be manifesting a new passion, a new hobby, a new skill, even, because I always see like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands as super entrepreneurial energy. So if some of you are looking to start or initiate a new business, and you've been trying to figure out how to get it off the ground or how to get it started again, that piece of the puzzle that kind of was elusive to you is going to reveal itself. But it's going to come from an intuitive nudge, a sudden understanding and instinct revealing itself to you, and you're going to have the, what you need to act upon it. Okay. Someone new could be, come into the picture to stir your passions. You might meet them. Maybe they're foreign, or maybe they're foreign, they live somewhere else. Maybe you might have to travel to see them. Okay. I can see a little bit of that in this reading, meeting somebody new, somebody stirring your passions and whatnot. But I definitely see this more or less on like a manifestation level. More so that than love itself. The manifestation could definitely be something you're passionate about too. And that's what's showing up for you here. Okay. So let's take a look at the kyanite. Yeah, I know off the bat that this was kyanite. Sorry. I spoiled it. Because I actually have a piece that looks similar to it. Anyhow, it is kyanite. There we go. It says, what is it? Blue kyanite forms in long striated columns. Its heady vibe makes it a mindful choice for the 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon meditation set, which is good for your visualization. Again, to tap into spirit, to draw it down from above down to below here in the earthly, right? Who needs it? The perpetually restless. Yeah, I mean, technically, right? If you are given an inspiration and spirit has put you in a position to heed the call, you are going to be a little restless when it comes to pursuit of it. So that does make sense. Where to put it? On the bedside table, altar, or wherever you are looking to go deep. When to use it? When you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts, reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua, or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact. Okay, so I feel like this is saying with this kyanite, and that may be something that you could work with, right? When you're doing your visualization work to draw down from the spirit realm into the physical. If you need something to calm your busy, chatterous mind, okay, this would be one of those stones that can kind of like help you clear your thoughts or help quiet the noise so you can focus on your meditations and your visualization work. Because it's really in that space, right, where we tap into that we are, again, honing in on the co-creative energy of spirit within us. And we don't want anything to kind of get in the way of that time when we're drawing it down from spirit into physical. It does say at the bottom here, deepen your perspective, okay? Yeah, again, during that meditative work, close your eyes. Like this card is showing a closed eye here, right? Close your eyes and go deep, right? Because that's where you find all the power to create, the power to create worlds, so they say, right? It's all within us, and we don't want to have a cloudy, noisy mind when we're trying to find out what it is that we need to do next, right? To bring it to fruition. And that's where we go to the space where we can quiet our mind to see if we can hear spirit. I feel like Spirit is here soon about to reveal to you or speak to you and tell you what the next step is that's been hidden from you, obfuscated from you, right? In regards to this manifestation, what's coming towards you is that thing you needed to know, that missing piece of the puzzle. But in order to get the missing piece of the puzzle, sometimes we have to quiet the noise in our own mind and get into that space to receive. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the dice here. I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers may confirm some things already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need for your journey personally. I don't like to recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. And 2, I want you to take the journey to find the magic for yourself, because I know along the journey to researching the numbers, you may indeed come across other synchronicity and serendipity that you need for your journey. Along the way, I wouldn't want to rob you of that experience. Likewise, I always tell everybody to not put the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We always want everybody to find their own magic, okay? So let's see what numbers come up for you, pile number 2 for your reading. All right, so we have 4, 5, 7. 457 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some way, by all means, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. My Etsy store link is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. I also have Lemurian seed crystals I'm working on bringing to everybody, making crystal jewelry with them. I also have light language activations and personal readings when available. Keyword when available. Okay, so much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 2 viewers, be well, be safe, take care, and always keep shining. Pile number 3. This is your crystal card, the crystal you chose. There's a message on the back of this. I'll be sure to incorporate that into the reading. We want to take a look at what is coming towards you, and I'm using the Rider-Waite deck. Let's see. What is coming towards you, pile number 3 viewers? What is coming in for you? What is coming towards you? So there we go. 3 cards. Let's see what we have. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength energy, and the 4 of Swords. So what this is telling me is that what is coming through for you is an opportunity, and for some reason I do feel breakthrough coming through to alleviate some adversity or strength that you have had to build in your struggle. Okay, there has been strength in the struggle towards whatever this new beginning is. But I feel that it's going to alleviate this adversity that you have had to overcome with the Strength card and bring you to a period of rest and relaxation and peace of mind with the 4 of Swords. The reason why I say adversity and where there's strength gained in the struggle is because oftentimes the Strength card can indicate having to rise above, like the lady, rise above lower vibrational energies like the animal nature, like our root chakra, right? Our fears, our worries, our anxiety, our stresses. And we have to rise above these things. We have to rise above the shadow to conquer over it so it doesn't have power over us. In other words, we have dominion and power over it rather than it having dominion and power over us. Okay? So this is basically saying you're coming into a period where you're going to conquer over anything that has maybe kept you stuck, kept you in a fear state, kept you, for whatever reason, I'm getting the vibe of like unstable, to bring you to a period of stability with the 4 of Swords. So whatever this blessing is, tangible, a tangible blessing because it's earth, whatever this tangible blessing, gift, windfall, even, whatever this is, it's going to help you get over a lot of the adversity you have had to deal with and put you into a period of like taking a sigh of relief, right? I can breathe easy. I can just rest. I can relax. I don't have to worry about anything. It's worry-free zone over here with the Four of Swords. Oftentimes the Four of Swords can talk about meditating, having the time and the space to be able to retreat, go into your own zone. It can speak of healing. I feel like what's coming towards you is an opportunity, a blessing, a gift, a new beginning, a breakthrough that comes through to give you that peace of mind, rest, healing, and restoration, renewal that you've been seeking after whatever you've been dealing with the strength energy. I think that the strength energy wasn't in vain, though. That's basically telling me that you've gained patience, courage, resilience amidst the struggle. So that wasn't, in vain if you've gained some kind of inner fortitude and resilience from your experiences. But whatever it feels like, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whatever knock on your door that you've been anticipating, whatever blessing that you've been hoping to come through, that would finally come through and present itself to you like a gift from the heavens, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. It's showing up for you now, and it's going to put you at ease. That's the Four of Swords energy, feeling like, I can breathe now. I don't have to worry about this no more. I don't have to fight this anymore with the strength energy. Some of you may be Leos, okay? That could definitely be somewhere in your chart. But this is about you overcoming these things and conquering something in your life that's going to put you in a position of ease. This right here, this Ace of Pentacles, could be a home. For some of you, it could be an engagement ring. As far as what is that's coming towards you. It could be a new home. It could be a new job. It could be a business opportunity. It could be a monetary gift. Whatever this is, it's a blessing and a gift of a tangible, fiscal, monetary nature, right? That's going to present itself to you. And the feeling here is, pile number 3, be open and ready to receive, because everything that you've been through, the struggles, the strife, okay, any concerns that you've had, it feels like that's all going to be wiped out of the way, and the peace of mind is going to come through. Again, what do they say? The peace that passes all understanding is going to come through with something tangible that you can see with the Ace of Pentacles to alleviate you and give you rest. There's so many different ways like the Ace of Pentacles can materialize itself into something tangible that you can see with your own 2 eyes, that you can hold in your hand, and that is what's coming towards you. Some kind of gift, blessing, opportunity, door being open to you to put you in a position of stability and rest, and where you don't have to worry about anything anymore. So that's what's coming towards you. Let's see what we can get here in regards to the little oracle cards. What is coming towards you, pile number 3 viewers? Okay, so we have one here. Let's see if we can get one more. What is coming towards you, pile number 3 viewers? I feel like the Four of Swords is saying, what is coming towards you? Worry-free vibes. Worry-free vibes. To where nothing disturbs you anymore. And the reason why I say that, I also feel clarity, right? Coming from the Four of Swords. I also feel clarity because, again, the lady conquers over the lion. The lion is like representing the noise, the chatter, right? Within one's own mind, heart, body, spirit. And then your higher self comes over, right? With like the lady in the card, your higher self ends up dominating over all that chatter, all that noise, and soothes the lower vibrational forces, the lion, the animal nature within us, the animal mind, right? That is always restless. The higher self comes in to kind of like calm that down, give you rest, give you peace with the Four Swords. And it's this tangible proof from the universe that comes in, that delivers itself to you, that also feels like a confirmation of everything you've been telling yourself, your higher self has been telling you. It's kind of like your higher self is telling your kind of like your 3D level mindset, right? To shut the heck up, right? So that spirit has the wheel, spirit's taking care of me. You know, it's like all the affirmations your higher self is doing to soothe and quiet your conscious mind. It's like your higher self and your subconscious are at work together, quieting your conscious mind. Okay. And you've been doing the work to kind of like be in alignment with your subconscious and your superconscious. And you've been doing that work with the Strength card. And I think for some of you, it has been healing you with the Four of Swords. And then because you've been doing that affirmation work or that meditation work, you've been connecting more with your higher self and conquering over the shadow self through your higher self. There's tangible blessing and proof that ends up showing itself in your everyday world, some kind of physical confirmation with the Ace of Pentacles that confirms to you all the work you've already been doing. And it feels like flow. It feels like learning how to be in flow, pile number 3. To where nothing disturbs you anymore because you're in alignment with your higher self. Your higher self is doing the talking. Your higher self is in control now. And because of that, you're entering a period of peace, quiet, rest, relaxation, operating in trust with the divine. And here with the Ace of Pentacles, the universe is now confirming everything that your inner being that's already in alignment with spirit, right, at all times. It's confirming these things outside of you now. So where you start to see the tangible proof, the tangible gifts, the tangible blessings of all the inner work that you've been doing with the Strength card. And it just completely puts your mind at ease, which then gives you confidence, courage to continue to move forward and operate from this realm. Okay. And I know that's a spiritual take on what I'm seeing here in the cards, but you know, I see it, I have to kind of address it. So I'm looking at this like expect what's coming towards you is a lot of physical, tangible proof of the inner work that you've been doing in your inner world being shown and reflected to you in your outer world now. Okay. Also, the things that you've been meditating on, the things that you have been visualizing during your meditations, the physical proof of that showing itself outside of you now as well, too. That's what's coming towards you. And it's going to, with the Ace of Pentacles, materialize and manifest for you in a variety of ways. Okay, and that Ace of Pentacles is like that gift from spirit now demonstrating itself. But at the same time, you created it in your inner world, right? Let's say with these two cards. You created it in your inner world. And now here's the tangible physical proof of what you created inside now being shown outside of you. So within, so without. Okay. A blessing is incoming. Some kind of financial blessing, gift, windfall, an increase of some sort with the Ace of Pentacles. That's what's coming towards you. Money, a house, right? Maybe a ring, an engagement ring for some of you. Especially if it's a love situation, you're getting an engagement ring. That could definitely be after some some work that you and your partner have done with one another, right? To conquer over the past or conquer over any troubles or issues that you've had, you know, in the relationship, conquering over that, now getting to a point of peace and calm, and where you can take it to the next level, okay? Especially if you're both very passionate about each other. Maybe, you know, with the Strength card can get a little hot-headed with one another. But if you're learning how to deal with it, learning how to deal with each other, learning how to communicate and all that, learning to heal those issues, right, with these two cards, then you're getting to a really good place, right? It may be time with the Ace of Pentacles to start a new chapter, step it up a notch, maybe move on to engagement. If it's a house you're coming into, same thing. In other words, you've been dealing with maybe trying to find a house. Maybe the housing market has been hard. It's been a struggle. And you've been trying to, you know, stay in a vibration of trust and not let the worries, the stresses, and everything get the better of you. You've tried to stay on top of those things and not spiral into negative thinking about, you know, when are we ever going to get the house, this, that, and the other. The Ace of Pentacles comes through, right, to open that door for you. And it's like, oh, finally, what a relief. You know, we finally found a house, you know, the contract's going through, you know, that kind of thing. Same with the job. If you've been, you know, worried about whether your work is going to pick up or the job that you want is going to come through, is my business, you know, ever going to improve? And you've been, again, just trying to stay positive and work through those feelings of concern, maybe through your meditations, through your affirmations and all that. There goes the Ace of Pentacles to show you that the work that you've been putting into something, okay, has not been in vain. And here you have the tangible proof that things are looking up. All right. So let's see if we can see what these cards say. Oh, look at that. No way. Home. Balance. Yes. Balance being restored with the number 4 of the Four of Swords too, because it's a card of stability and air. So that makes sense. You trying to find balance, right? You coming into alignment and balance with something, and you're coming into harmony with something that maybe you've been thinking about with all this air energy here, right? You've been putting your focus into it. Yeah, definitely home security. Number 4 also is a number and vibration of home stability, security, right? We have the little house. So, or the home card, the turtle with his house on his back. Sorry. So anyhow, like I said, definitely could be a home. Finding balance, happiness, and harmony in your situation, which brings you peace of mind, right? With these cards here. 4 is a number of stability, security, and home. Foundation, your foundation. So this could definitely be about you getting the home of, you know, that you've always wanted, the home of your dreams. Through your visualizations, through your positive, right? Staying positive, not allowing the negative thoughts to spiral, and staying on top of it. But I feel like this is you staying positive about your situation, conquering over those negative vibrations and thoughts to then, again, start to see the outcome that you want to see reflected outside of you because you put in the inner work first. And that goes for any situation. If this is love, this could definitely be somebody who makes you feel at home no matter where you are or what you're doing. Okay, somebody that's in alignment with you. Somebody that you've been visualizing and or manifesting, okay, with these two cards especially. Because your energy goes where your focus flows, right? Or yeah, energy goes where your focus flows or something like that. I'm sure you've heard it. But that's kind of what this is feeling like from these cards. You're starting to see the tangible proof. What's coming towards you, you're going to start seeing the tangible proof, right? The proof is in the pudding. Of all the work that you've been doing on your inner world, it's going to start reflecting to you in your outer world now. Okay. In a tangible way. And you're going to feel more balanced than you ever have before. Again, peace of mind, being at ease, rest, relaxation. Okay. It's all your worries are kind of like cast aside. There's nothing really to be concerned about. Your money's good, your home is good, maybe your relationships are good, entering into a period of balance and harmony with one another. The seeds that you planted, hold on, right? Because we have the acorn, the seeds that you've planted finally taking root, right? And you could finally see the proof of them, right? In your physical world. All the seeds that you planted in your mind's eye, heart, now starting to show themselves in physical ways outside of you, right? So let's see what your card says. Hold on here. Malachite? Yes, malachite. What is it? With its trademark acid trip swirls, money, right? Money green with the Ace of Pentacles. Money green malachite is an electrifying mesmerizer with a high copper content, always good for moving energy and making things happen. So wait, didn't I say energy flows where your focus goes, right? That very much falls in line with this right here. Always good for moving energy and making things happen. Who needs it? The overflowing in creativity but lacking in follow through. The all business all the time set. If you're trading cryptocurrency, where to put it? If you're trading cryptocurrency, writing television pilots, or starting up the next tech giant, try some Moldavite in your works. Or I said Moldavite. Oh, maybe try Moldavite. I was reading, because it's blurry. I'm reading through the screen. I said Moldavite when really it's malachite. Try some malachite in your workspace. So now that I had a Freudian slip of Moldavite, maybe you should try Moldavite. It says when to use it. When the concrete jungle has you disconnected from the earth beneath it. When you've just got to have money, the power, and all the glory. Come at it with a heart-forward, sustainable energy courtesy of malachite. Yeah, this is wonderful. I like this. Because you know what? It's green. And green opens you up, opens your heart to be receptive to what's possible. Okay. And I think this reading was talking about, to me, the visualization work, right? And sometimes you do have to have, you have to kind of open your heart to the possibilities, right? In order to give them energy and power and focus in your mind's eye, and to feel them in your heart in order to materialize and or manifest, right? Because when you think it and you feel it, you are planting a seed. The seed will eventually take root, but you got to nurture it, right? You got to nurture it. In order to nurture it, the feeling and the vision, you got to open up your heart. So I like, and it says claim your success at the bottom there. Do you see that? Claim your success. I almost missed that part. So yeah, it's time for you to claim your blessings. It's time for you to claim your success. It's time for you to claim your win. Okay, it's time for you to claim this breakthrough and or this opportunity. And that's what's coming toward you. A tangible proof in the pudding of the inner work that you've been doing. A gift from spirit, blessing, breakthrough, home, engagement. I said that, and then you actually have the home card, which is freaking cool. But whatever it is that you've been thinking of, it looks like you're going to step into a position of being able to claim it now, okay? So I feel like manifestation work, you're going to be able to conquer and claim your manifestations and have success in whatever it is that's coming your way. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers. Sorry about the blur. My phone does that once in a while. I'm going to roll the dice here to get angel numbers. These angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need for your journey personally. Don't recommend a source to you because at the end of the day, it could be one you don't like. And I want you to take the journey to find your own magic, because I know that sometimes when you go to research things for yourself, you come across other synchronicity and serendipity that you need for your journey. And if I were to give you a shortcut, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want that to happen. Likewise, I always tell everybody to refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for that same reason. So let's see what we get for you as far as your numbers. Pile number 3. All right, so we have 7, 11. 7, 11. I'm going to leave it at that because 3-digit numbers are the easiest to find. So go ahead, 711, look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel if you want to take it a step further to support what I do beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands, and I have powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. Also have Lemurian seed crystals if you're interested, and personal light language and tarot sessions available as well. So much love to you wherever you are in this world. Be safe, take care, and always keep shining.